Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
How often do you use the internet?
I use it almost every day, but I usually only use it to check my email. I don't often surf the net. You use the internet a lot, don't you?
Yes. I use it to find products and components at the lowest price for my company. It can be frustrating when the connection is poor.
So, you're online 8 hours a day.
Yes. I like the job though. Sometimes, I help other people in the office if they're having trouble online.
How useful do you think the internet is as a source of information?
I think it's fairly useful, but there are two big problems. First, a lot of the information you find online is false. Second, when you buy something online, you don't see it until you actually get it.
How do you solve the website problems when you're buying something online?
What I do is find the website of shops. Then someone from our company visits the shop and buys when they're seen that the products are genuine and suitable.
Oh dear, miss, you are soaked. Wow, it's really raining heavily outside.
Yes, it sure is. I had to run here from work. I need to rush as I'm on my lunch break.
Well, please. Why don't you go ahead of me in line? I'm in no hurry.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, miss. Actually, could you recommend what to eat here? I've never been here before.
Sure. Well, the avocado sandwich is delicious, and it's the healthiest thing on the menu. Personally, I think the beef salad is the tastiest choice. I usually get that. Also, the milkshakes are the best milkshakes in town.
Well, thanks for the suggestions.
Oh, don't mention it.
Do you drink the robust milk every day?
Not every day, but occasionally.
It will make you as fit as a fiddle.
I don't believe ads. What's more, I'm already in perfect health.
Honey, I've got good news for you.
What is it?
You are going to be a father.
What? Do you mean that you are pregnant? Is it true?
Yes. We'll have our baby soon.
Oh, dear, I'm so happy.
Me, too.
Should we ask Jason to play? He's always watching movies on HBO.
I guess we should invite him. I just hope he doesn't start talking about Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger again.
Oh, come on. The game is better with 3 people. Anyway, if we don't ask him to play, he'll be mad.
Yeah, you're right. We'll never hear the end of it.
Say, Jim, how about going for a few beers after dinner?
You know that is tempting but is really not good for our fitness.
What do you mean? It will help us to relax.
Do you really think so? I don't. It will just make us fat and act silly. Remember last time?
I guess you are right. But what shall we do? I don't feel like sitting at home.
I suggest a walk over to the gym where we can play sing-song and meet some of our friends.
That's a good idea. I hear Mary and Sally often go there to play sing-song. Perhaps we can make a foursome with them.
Sounds great to me. If they are willing, we could ask them to go dancing with us. That is excellent exercise and fun, too.
Good. Let's go now.
All right. What do you do when you are angry?
I usually calm down first and think about the reason that caused my anger.
That's smart. What do you usually do to relieve your anger?
Something like listening to music is a good idea.
Oh, what kind of music do you listen to?
Classic. Something that could calm your mind.
I think that might work for me as well.
Working out is another good way to relieve anger.
Like what?
Jogging, yoga, or even just taking a walk.
Hey, you, pick up that piece of garbage.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you. I just saw you throw a piece of garbage on the ground. Can't you read the no littering sign? It's a $500 penalty for littering, so go pick it up and put it in the garbage can over there.
Why should I do that? It's only a piece of garbage. Why should you care?
Because this is a public place, and I want to spend my time here without having to look at your garbage.
Listen. I really don't know why you're making this into such a big issue. It's only a small piece of garbage in a large space. It's not like there's garbage everywhere. Besides, someone will come along to clean it up at some time or another.
It's not the cleaner's responsibility to pick up after lazy people. It's part of your responsibility to make sure that the place is neat for other people. If everyone thought like you, there'd be garbage everywhere. The cleaners can't be everywhere.
Okay, whatever. See, I'm putting it in the garbage can.
Hold on, that's an item. You should put that in the recycle bin next to the trash can. Good morning.
Good morning, Gav. Did you sleep well last night?
I slept like a baby. I fell asleep right away last night, didn't wake up once, and didn't have nay nightmares.
That's great news. You look much more relaxed than you did yesterday.
I feel much better, but I'm still worried about something.
What's that?
Well, I have to drive to school for a meeting this morning, and I'm going to end up getting stuck in rush hour traffic.
That's annoying, but nothing to worry about.
For me, traffic jams are quite stressful, because I'm pretty impatient. How can I prevent myself from getting stressed if I get stuck in a traffic jam?
Just breathe deeply when you feel yourself getting upset.
Okay, I'll try that.
Is there anything else bothering you?
Just one more thing. A school called me this morning to see if I could teach a few classes this weekend and I don't know what to do.
Do you have any other plans this weekend?
I'm supposed to work on a paper that'd due on Monday.
Try not to take on more than you can handle.
You're right. I probably should just work on my paper. Thanks. How old is Keith?
He's 21. How old is James?
He's a year older than Keith, but he looks younger.
How's your father?
He's fine. He retired last week. It's a turning point in his life. Now he can relax and enjoy his retirement.
He can spend more time with his grandchildren.
Oh, I don't think he wants to. He wants to travel to several different countries around the world.
So, he wants to have a more active retirement. Good idea.
How do you want to spend your old age?
In the same way, probably.
Hey, check out this new game I bought today.
Wow. It's a trivia game all about the Academy Awards.
I know you love the Oscars. This game has some great questions about all types of movies.
Does it have questions about foreign language films? There's hardly any American films worth watching.
Yes. In fact, one of the categories is on foreign language films. You are quite busy every day.
Yes. Work starts at 8 and I arrive home after 6.
So you have to work all day.
I can take a break at lunchtime, but it is only 30 minutes.
I see you sometimes work on weekends, too.
Yes, I really don't like it.
How were things in the Tokyo branch when you were there?
Good. They have expanded and are doing better than they were last quarter. It's nice to see some improvement for a change.
Do you see the trend continuing over the next few months?
Yes, especially with so many of our executives going back and forth from here to Japan. The only problem is, they may have trouble when they go to open up business here.
Why would you say that?
They aren't too familiar with doing business outside of Japan. There are a lot of cultural differences to account for.
I'll say, sometimes they just do things really differently. But one thing I can say, they are really hospitable.
Have you ever been to Japan?
Sure. I just got back yesterday. I'm still suffering from jet lag. When and where were you born?
I was born in Beijing in 1965.
You look so young.
Really? Thank you.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.